This has to stop, I told Detective Morrison. We're documenting everything. These harassment incidents will strengthen the case against Richard. They show consciousness of guilt, a pattern of intimidation. I don't care about the case, I said, hating how my voice cracked. I want it to stop. I want to live in my house without being afraid. Morrison's expression softened. We're close to trial. His legal team knows they're losing. This desperation is a good sign. It doesn't feel good. But he was right. As Richard's trial date approached, the elaborate lies began to crumble. The forensic accountant testified that the doctored emails on Richard's website had been created recently, not during Mom's illness. The hospice nurse Amy was caught contradicting herself on 3 separate depositions. The life insurance company confirmed Richard had specifically asked about payout timelines while Mom was still alive. Brendan, Corinne, and Devin all testified against their father. Watching them on the stand, describing his manipulations and lies, I felt something shift. They'd been complicit through inaction, but they were trying to make it right. The trial lasted 3 weeks. I sat in the courtroom every day watching Richard's expensive lawyers try to spin his theft as a misunderstanding, his affair as a mistake he'd made during a difficult time, his lies as the desperate acts of a grieving husband, but the jury saw through it. The evidence was overwhelming. Bank statements, forged signatures, photos time-stamped during business trips that never happened, testimony from Shelley's neighbors confirming Richard had lived part-time in the apartment he'd rented with Mom's money. When the verdict came back, I was sitting between Teresa and Brendan, guilty on all 11 counts. Richard's face went gray. He aged 10 years in 10 seconds. Vincent Reeves immediately began talking about appeals, but everyone knew it was over. The sentencing hearing was scheduled for 6 weeks later. In the meantime, Richard was released on bail with an ankle monitor. He was required to stay at least 500 feet from me, the house, and any location I frequented. He violated the order within 3 days. I was leaving the grocery store when I saw him standing by my car. Officer Chen had taken a day off, so I was alone. We need to talk, Richard said. I pulled out my phone. You're violating a court order. I don't care, he said, stepping closer. You've destroyed my life. You've turned my children against me. You've taken everything. You destroyed your own life, I said, backing toward the store entrance. You stole from Mom. You cheated on her while she was dying. You tried to steal her house. She loved me, he said, and for the first time, he sounded broken. She actually loved me, and I threw it away for money and Shelley and my own stupid pride. Then you should have thought about that before you betrayed her. I'm sorry, he said. Tell me what you want. I'll give you anything. Just drop the charges. I can't drop criminal charges. That's not how it works. Then testify for me at sentencing. Tell them I was a good stepfather, that Patricia would want mercy. I laughed, a harsh sound that surprised both of us. Mom wanted justice. She filed the initial police report. She documented everything because she knew you'd try to get away with it. She was angry, Richard said desperately. She wasn't thinking clearly. She was thinking perfectly clearly, clearer than she'd thought in years. She saw you for exactly what you are. Richard's expression shifted from desperate to cold. You think you've won, but I've still got friends, connections. I can make your life very difficult. You're going to prison, I said. Your connections won't help you there. He lunged toward me. I screamed and ran back into the store. The manager called 911. Richard was arrested for violating the protective order and his bail was revoked. He spent the next 6 weeks in jail awaiting sentencing. The sentencing hearing was packed. Richard's supporters on one side filling the benches with people